school. You get this object on your resident school.
The minutes tick too perfect. The minutes tick too perfect. The minutes tick too perfect. Who said it was gonna work? The first kid's working by himself to establish some more experience. I'm hearing this all too frequent. A repetitive sequence. I rose to infinity and beyond. The minutes tick too perfect. Who said this is gonna work? The first kid's working by himself to establish some more experience. I'm hearing this all too frequent. A repetitive sequence. I rose to infinity and beyond.
Sipping on Citron, Climax tracks, visual cinematography, simply IMAX, flyers MCs, hijack, sky your veins, this joint aim, inches at the brain, game time insane on flights, cock aggressive as a pit, half of the ball got me at war with matadors, just quick glance, kills parents like Menendez, the sentence is life, last the prison and I's nothing nice, debating the price of ransom, I spit more slang than Pootie Tang, whip ass the same, without Biggie Shorty the force beyond episodes, I got the Bobo Fett reload to record you, get fragile niggas arthritis, so right at 16, slash out, revive bitches with the photon for passing out. To knock that ass out.
Melt away, and space battles the inner child. And he wakes up and turns it dial to the next show. Downloads his radio, and the matrix moves the green glow. And the sand, and awakes the barricade, rains bullets, then pulls the wolves of her eyes. I can only create the cry, the dry spell, forbidden jungle that covers the rumble in the stomach. I feel plummets to the bottomless pit. Right next to you, I sit in the bus in a job interview. I'm carrying you when you least expect it. Now, what's further domestic? I'm holding you in my mental cell, tiptoeing on eggshells, pulling the fake nails in my back, and not with this lack of patience. My spelling is more of an ancient scribe, waiting for the right demographics to come inside to be. Next to me is where you wanna be. In the one hand I hold a choice, in the other hand I hold the power and a voice. I can only cling on to what is mine, just another cliff to climb. Release the doves in the clear blue skies, looking out across your eyes, searching for the meaning, having a hard time believing this is true. The minutes tick too perfect. Said it's gonna work, working by himself. Establish some more experience. I'm hearing this all too frequent. A repetitive sequence. I rose to infinity and beyond.
We live and we die by time, don't we? Let's not commit the sin of turning our back on time.
All swears and other rhythmless kids getting this edge. People doing their jobs, people doing their bids. He putting out albums and shit. Isn't he rich? Isn't he dicking some ridiculous kitty jiggling chicks? Isn't he flex? Isn't he this? Riddle me this. What if nosy ass niggas who bitch didn't exist? It's hard to be a shark, you need little nibbling fish. And what the fuck do you expect me to eat? Kibbles and bits? If I didn't smoke weed and keep it low from the cops, you'd probably keep me under wrap and never open the box. Slipping into my drink and dreaming of women in pink. I couldn't visit the shrink, she couldn't squeeze me to think. I got wood when she winked and didn't lie, I told the judge. When everything is nature, life creates a smooth buzz. Lie to be popular, lie to your biographer. Lie when you apply pride and hire your photographer. On European trips, we rode for crazy kilometers. I'm the North Star, chain the systems like Andromeda. So who gon' deliver the beats when all my liquor the sheets? Spray millennial speech should bleed bourbon. Elect last for president of independent influence. The suckers and the savvy coalesce as my constituents. I'll collect points towards the belt of omnipotence, then die of old age like it didn't make a difference.
Establish some experience, doing us all too frequent. Repetitive sequence, I rose to infinity and beyond.
Jump
comes out the bucket yelling fuck it, and they yelling who's he? The MC who don't watch DVD or TV. You watch me drinking Rossi while you sipping coffee. Fuck a CD, my tapes in your system like BD. Catch me at a party, my hair is like a pedicure. Girls are on my jock but upset that I'm married. My eyes are cherry, the garlic runs deep in my veins. Young kids go insane when they hear my brain. The youth is looking for answers while developing cancer. Wanna go to the show, but you gotta buy some Pampers with no babysitter who happens to be your baby sister. Part-time stripper who left you and told you later that we rock that shit. Hit the fucking stage and forgot that shit. I think I heard a boo, you best to watch that shit. B-girls lounge back, watch Bob and scream rock that. Straight out the ghetto where the yellow green-eyed freaks be outnumbered by the chocolate freaks who juke deep on the under, hitting him with no chase. Lighting up weed they call trees. When I was younger I would chew the seeds that my mama would leave in a box next to the crutch I wouldn't touch. Now that I'm older I lace it with dust and bust nothing but the ill return of the chain snatching. Late night romance and rebel and stay handsome. Word Billy on these suburban hillbillies pushing up daffodils and cow lilies. Put on your shades and hide them tears. I got ideas for years. I'm at the school dance trying to fondle my peers. Bottles of beers, yeah you knew I would say it, but that's that. It's late night, we in your car and you hearing me rap. It ain't wrong, like them books under your mattress. I got it going on like kids holding on matches. Tell them Relly, we rock that shit. Hit the fucking stage and forgot that shit. I think I heard a boo, you best to watch that shit. B-girls lounge back, watch Bob and scream rock that. I had to struggle near the ovary, cutting like a Wolverine. Popped out and started sucking titties full of Ovaltine. Ladies with babies in their tummies begging to be aborted cause they had they daddy jeans and they daddy ain't important. Fuck them, they turn to miscarriages so afraid. And God was on his off day when I was made. Yeah, I rock that shit. Give me 40 million and ones, that's what I'm worth. I don't care where it's from, me and security getting high and VIP. I'm only freestyling and they yelling rewind please. It's just practice, whole life depend on my flow. Too dope for radio, it's still the slogan I'm boasting. Yeah, we rock that shit. Hit the fucking stage and forgot that shit. I think I heard a boo, you best to watch that shit. B-girls lounge back, watch Bob and scream rock that. I said we rock that shit. Hit the fucking stage and forgot that shit. I think I heard a boo, you best to watch that shit. B-girls lounge back, watch Bob and scream rock that.
I've always felt different.
while appealing to the lowest human thinking mind controller, infecting all the tenants and their children in the stroller. Hatred is commanded, heavy-handed, holy roller. He's a hate maker, the hate maker, while appealing to the lowest human thinking mind controller, infecting all the tenants and their children in the stroller. Hatred is commanded, heavy-handed, holy roller. He's a hate maker, the hate maker. Welcome to my sanctuary. Clear your mind, let me engross the people with my oratory. Bouncing among the walls in the house of God. These are holy words from a holy tongue. Let me have your mind. Preach to take control that when I'm done. There's a formula I've mapped out for my mission. To create a hate, I've gotta get a hold of fate, creating opposition. Be they ancient or brand new, living close by on long trips, they're heathen of the devil. Let me show you economics. They're all desperate for your job at the factory. Wanna control the world and leave your family in the cold. Flip pages of books with snarled looks, raising my hands gnarled hooks as my emotional fiction is told. The spawn of sin who long within to have your piece of the pie. You need to defend yourself before they try. Leave a bloodstained imprint before you die. When the time has come, imprint minds of sons and daughters. Lead them to the fight or drink from the flames of my prophesized claims. White collar prominent around my neckline. Raise a cross with a gun, cram with a dynamite ton. Lead the bloodthirsty Lord, oh have mercy, not me. While appealing to the lowest human thinking mind controller, infecting all the tenants and their children in the stroller. Hatred is commanded, heavy-handed, holy roller. He's a hate maker, the hate maker, while appealing to the lowest human thinking mind controller, infecting all the tenants and their children in the stroller. Hatred is commanded, heavy-handed, holy roller. He's a hate maker, the hate maker. Hate maker, let the young go. Hatred they don't know until you go feed it. You know they don't need it. I know they don't need it. God knows they don't need it. But I disagree. I feed them scrumptious amounts of venom. Into society I send them where they blossom into a bomb or a sniper scope. My spiritual lives are mental hyperdope. I blow out the soul and put a match to the heart. With the invention of the radio, I spread my words through the waves that are invisible. Overhead highways of hellfire. Infiltration of the television studio allows me to enter your living rooms on Sunday mornings. I felt blessed with the download of the internet. Which website you find God on? Your mind's mine when you log on. The idea that I'm a holy man holds imaginations and vices. Click onto my links to learn to build explosive devices. I am not found in one geographical location. I am spread like AIDS throughout the world. You can find me in Europe. I am the Ian Paisleys of Ireland. Light a match and burn your neighbor's house down. You can find me in France, Greece, and palms with politicians, anti-immigrants. Germany, Russia, Bosnia, crush ya like an orange man parade. They drink deep from my charade. Grab your crucifix, gun, bomb, and blade. You can find me in the Middle East, screaming through loudspeakers at a rally. No matter where or when, I call to kill Americans. They fiend for hate like heroin. I grab them with my curled hate pincher. I send planes to the World Trade Center. You can find me in the USA, from Oregon to the Bible Belt. My targets are gays and family planning. As long as there is organized religion to manipulate, I will spread my gospel of hate. Enough said. While appealing to the lowest feeling thinking mind controller, infecting all the tenants and their children in the stroller. Hatred is commanded, heavy-handed, holy roller. He's a hate maker, the hate maker. While appealing to the lowest feeling thinking mind controller, infecting all the tenants and their children in the stroller. Hatred is commanded, heavy-handed, holy roller. He's a hate maker, the hate maker.
Exorcise the demons. This house is clear.
My outlet. My outlet.
It's the outlet. Check it out. It's like, it's getting harder and harder to just write with nothing in mind. No topic of any kind. So many problems in the world, yo, my head is spinning. So many possible approaches, it's hard to see where they get beginning. One thing's for sure, I'm thankful for this music shit. With no creative outlet in this world, yo, I'll be losing it. Plus I'm thankful I got a crew to build with. Around the common goal, we come together on some real shit. Cause I know, in the end, kids could be like, yo, who the fuck am I? What do I know? I'm just another guy, and everything around me's arbitrary and hard to vary. So I'm watching like a wild dog on the prairie. Another Another car-carrying worker studying Mars theory, but they still don't get it. I think fools are hard of hearing, but fuck it, yo, we keep trucking, meeting substance. If we believed in London, all this hard work would be for nothing. When these discussion is alienated labor, how the value of a product is attached from the maker. From control of production, they're separated, spending all day at work and they fucking hate it. Only they come home and soak their brain in front of the TV, no creative outlet and their spirit drained. But not me, give me a notebook and a microphone. I'm a creative being, it's the only product I can call my own.
These are the words that I came to in these times, the holy mackerels that I fed to the food lines. Time thinking while the store shines, sinking. It's like the sun passed out but the earth's still drinking. Try recognizing light when it's burning your skin black. Even Africa aspired for gold and never turned back. Witness modernity like murder, golden surgery, and anesthesiology as God committing perjury. Soon to appear in raw German engineering. Even artwork is materialistic and domineering. Being blessed with intellectual budgets to say fuck it. Got stamped with an incredible ink that didn't smudge. It's the budge when you buckle under your own damn knuckle. That's why life between my fingers is its own damn struggle. How could I explain all links more than space good? You got friends who got punched in the face because it tastes good. Why would I fight for where another man's face good? If we could burn more suckers for fuel, why should we waste wood? Maybe what I mean is you're dependent on your penis to talk shit for your brain, cause your pen is too squeamish. You never get paid the same value that you produce. That's why we bump PBS on car speakers and stoops. Perpetual revolution of animals, gods and cops, paying opportune costs. We opted to put flows in shops.
That's all bad, we gotta toil in the daily grind. Yo, it's a crime, I hardly find time to write a rhyme. But humans need ways to express themselves, or they stress themselves out, killing lives, spending the rest in hell.
And travel to their legs, go numb, hunting the enemy. In 5 billion years, the sun will die senselessly. We sacrifice relaxation for truth's legacy and develop this craft to reach past the treachery.
It's all bad, we gotta toil in this daily grind. Yo, it's a crime, I hardly find time to write a rhyme. But humans need ways to express themselves, or they stress themselves out, killing life, spending the rest in hell.
Travel to their legs, go numb, hunting the enemy. In 5 billion years, the sun will die senselessly. We sacrifice relaxation for truth's legacy and develop this craft to reach past the treachery.
Yo, the outlet.
The outlet. The outlet.
The outlet.
My outlet.
Turn up out of nowhere, a routine space shot goes wrong, a new planet appears, and you tell us you know all about it. That's what you smash bang on the heartbeat, right? Let us be friends.
Before the clock strikes, I shall stay in Endotchen. I have a friend.
I have a friend.
Yes, yes, yes. Well, it's an everyday thing to cruise to the rhythm. By any other name, it just wouldn't be the same. Tight we remain and always keep it hitting. Moving through the maze, a new tribe of travelers on the rise. Northern California is the place, but we cross the Pacific. Hawaii to Deutschland, the distance. You don't have to turn on the red light, we turn on the green. Let's go. Where we going? I don't know. Picture two friends in overalls and bamboo sticks. Comrades, kids hoping for a big fish. Riders on the storm, on the coast we live. partners in crime like Huck and Tom Finn. It's an innocent friendship we base on trust. The loyalty we have for one another won't rust. We don't see each other much, but we stay in touch. And when we get together, we pick up where we left off. We wreck shop to manipulate frequencies and excavate the 70s. It's no secret, neither is how we freak the vibe strategically. Born in the decade, it got funky as a way to be. Born in the decade, it got funky as a way to be. Born in the decade, it got funky as a way to be. Everything's okay. Yo, everything is okay, we're old friends. Everything is okay, we're old friends. Everything's okay. Yo, everything is okay, we're old friends. Everything is okay, we're old friends. Rapping to cats about birds, the female curves. When a pretty girl passes by, we try to work up the nerves. Say, what's your name? I dig your style with your knee-high boots. I've already got a girl, but now my friend thinks you're cute. Allow me to introduce, and then I'm gone into the shadow. I hook my friends up and disappear, and that's how that goes. Y'all are my brothers, and we've been through a lot. We go our own ways, but reunite like it was yesterday. I'm not far, Highway 1 in your car. Yes, you've always got a place to stay. What's mine is yours. I'm not far, Highway 1 in your car. Yes, you've always got a place to stay. Everything's okay. Yo, everything is okay. We're old friends. Everything is okay. We're old friends. Yeah. Just think when we get old, we'll still be doing the same shit, teaching the next generation. Like back when I was your age, we step up on the cliff of a stage, even to this day, without hesitation. Now my face is wrinkled and my hair is gray. On a park bench, sparking the reefer exchange. These are the days to come. Our term has only begun. Us friends drive like none, and it's unanimous. You're dealing with time bandits in gigantic capacities. It has to be a rhapsody. I'm mashing with the faculty. Of course we compete with each other, but it keeps me on my toes. And it's like having several older brothers. If you have a crew who cares, they're gonna make you tougher. The moment that you share, like the glare of the summer. And when the time arises to pack up and ride, the friendship doesn't end. I'll see you on the other side. Everything's okay. You know, everything is okay. We're old friends, yo. Everything is okay. We're old friends.
Yeah, it's the fever. It's the fever. You catch the fever.
You caught the fever, mommy puffin' your reefer. The quarter black supremacist cracking whips from his zebra. It's like, why am I Lazarus Jackson? Why am I rapping? If this is the whole story, why am I asking? Why am I drinking, waking up and taking aspirin? Cooked to the skin like I'm trapped in a baked Alaskan. Fate's waves slapping at me like magnetic attraction in the undiscovered country. No traveler shall return. It's like putting all the ashes to the man from the urn. It's like I look at myself backwards like reciprocal fractions. But I still rest, blessed, finessed on counteractions. Rudimentary awakening, strange angles to break them in. Quaint rap mistress, a misfit for palladium. Tailcock waitress, I'm as ancient as testosterone. Tantalize and walk her home, kiss, fuck and spark a bone in my entirety. Left the eggshells broken, plus the lead wells smoking and the words chill spoken. I lace kicks with nooses, Jesus on cruises. My alkaline juices to meet mug Medusas. A poetry emotion, our description mid-maneuver. Like people screaming gun when they see a shining Ruger. Heat flashes, brain black, your skull crashes. Spiral spasms, gut spitting from all chasms. Repeat passions, the fashions, the critics. Chick, you need to quit it, admit it. You suck my dick. You caught the fever, but me puffin' your reefer. The quarter black supremacist cracking whiz from his zebra.
You caught the fever, I'm staying a believer. Delivering the clutch when the heat is too much, and the beat is too much, and the rhymes are too much, and the crew is too much. You caught the fever. You caught the fever, I'm staying a believer. Delivering the clutch when the heat is too much, and the beat is too much, and the rhymes are too much, and the crew is too much.
What? You caught the fever. Hey yo, this is why I'm spitting it. This is exactly why I'm spitting it. Mind is gifted, when time is lifted off my shoulders. I don't have to just be relying on vision. Truly miraculous beats behind the bits that get circulated. It's not luck, bitch, it's work related. You perpetrated when you further stated, misinterpreted. Missed it first, just play it reverse and I'll say it backwards. Line for line like your favorite cable actor. You leave the cipher with a tame swag, complaining that it hurts. Clouds of rain gather, yo, it's the pain after laughter. The same pattern, hypnotizing prior brain matter. The sharpest angle cap, about to have a way with rap. Piece to Argonaut for rocking shows with his ankle fracture. It's the SL, not leaving this game till it's mastered. And we're eons above them on some Elon production. Shit is fucking tight, so you know we must be onto something. It's infectious, invading the corners and crevices, creating an exit of performers with fresh shit. Our neck of the woods is broken, from the head nod to the beat, mobbing to the peak of this incline. Balancing on a thin line, we spend time. A war on the battleground that's within the mind. Confined to the bed, catching hot flashes, sweltering. Critical circumstances are developing.
You caught the fever, I'm staying a believer. Delivering the clutch when the heat is too much, and the beat is too much, and the rhymes are too much, and the crew is too much. You caught the fever. You caught the fever, I'm staying a believer. Delivering the clutch when the heat is too much, and the beat is too much, and the rhymes are too much, and the crew is too much. You caught the fever. Here it comes. Do you hear those drums? Don't know where it comes from, but I know it weighs a ton. Man, I make them run into the emotions that they block. They make a fortune off these kids by calling it hip-hop. And it's not simple and easy, and it's not black and white. And it's not enough to make them believe I'm saying fuck these mics. And I can fight for rights right up to the AM. And I can change your life, but you choose to play dead. I drink the whole state red, play games inside your head. The statements were misread, I walked off the bloodshed. You've been misled about this whole fucking thing. I'm a pawn on the chessboard that's taking out those bitches queens. Being mug, team of thug, arguing plugs of love. Like a life support system, open up the door and find you sitting. Head in your hands like the world is in mine. You can't pretend it wasn't said, so you blame it on the rhyme. Walking blind into scenarios that sound like danger, danger. Make excuses for yourself, that shit's still in your changer. Bangers live forever while the ballers just roll over. I'm on the verge of something large, the sun, the power solar. We educate the masses and touching their bad habits. Influence the decisions, choices the easy living. I wish upon a star that you all burned out. I fall from glory, so the story stay in the clubhouse. You caught the fever, I'm staying a believer. Delivering the clutch when the heat is too much, and the beat is too much, and the rhymes is too much, and the crew is too much. You caught the fever.
You caught the fever.
Rhymes too much, and the crew is too much. It's the fever.
Yeah. Sunset leaves. Mercury, Flash Jack, Argonaut, Elon on the beat. Caught the fever. What? Too sweet. That heat. What? You caught the fever.
Throughout the foggy streets of SF, I leave heads breathless. To speak upon my stress is the norm of these poems. So unless you bored of the same old, I reign low key and perform when G's get involved. CPS, lucky I was to earn this buzz and do songs with the Grouch, my crew member. They love success. It fits me like a glove, and since the glove fits, you best to commit to this dopeness. While we focus on the long term, the others they make records and politic and connect, but still will never rip us. Why? I'm modest, not shy. Living legends is more than this music. Passports and wild guys and fly gals that your pals have. No chance of pulling 50 guilders in the red light. But never with your music. Do it make me better than you? Or your homie with the beatbox, the one who started rapping last year with his tape box full of them things that have me headlining the hall. Or my grill on the poster of your baby mama wall. Nah, I slides in these draws the same. One leg after the next. Tommy's the name. The brain separates us. That's the shame. Longevity and fan love. That's my aim. So watch me embrace all those who wanna taste this freshness. Left this Coast Styles, California resident. 323 South Central minus mental enslavement. The creator of this underseen, the pavement that you litter. Far from bitter or rich, disrespected for my pitch. With the low ERA, tossing heat while you miss. I slide on my pants exactly the same. One leg after the next. Tommy's the name. The brain separates us, and that's the shame. Longevity and fan love, that's my aim. I slide on my pants exactly the same. One leg after the next. Tommy's the name. The brain separates us, and that's the shame. Longevity and fan love. I'm a young old man with a box of new plans. It begins right here, it begins anywhere that we stand on this earth. I exert what I'm worth, and it's more than the price of my discounted airfare. I hate getting there, but I know I have to go. It's sorta like my life, but opposite my flow. I row in my boat through an ocean of rough seas where waves feel like lava and few people see what I dream. Now if they did, they wouldn't be mine then. See, I'm responsibly abstract, I deal with the hard facts while you search for evidence with no clue. Just propaganda so you lose in the end, like you supposed to. Who wants to be a millionaire or win Ben Stein's money? Or grab that record deal and buy clothes that look funny? American Dream, AOL, ABC, Microsoft, Monopoly. Break that up, too much cheese, please. I'm content with the minds we indent. Just send me a couple more so I have memories of rent I spent. So much ends on the cost of this life that I need a dues rebate, cause that's only right. I slide on my pants exactly the same. One leg after the next. Tommy's the name. The brain separates us, and that's the shame. Longevity and fan love, that's my aim. I slide on my pants exactly the same. One leg after the next. Tommy's the name. The brain separates us, and that's the shame. Longevity and fan love. Living legends. PSC. Lucky I am. I swear. 2000. Y'all help me get a car. I owe all of y'all a ride. For real. Just don't be asking to go to Humboldt or nothing. Now, I'm in LA, you know. Unless you got gas, it's a bomb. All right.
Drop it on him. All right. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Will I ever see this project get finished? Let's talk about it. Votes counted and recounted, I'm the winner. Anything becomes possible when you master what you deliver. And I never wanted anything else, and I played the cards that was dealt. And I read the proclamation, I wasn't sitting on your shelf. And through the health and sickness, I witnessed this firsthand. And as it was told, it was sentenced to detention in the heartland. I ran all night just to escape from you. You got me chasing shooting stars, now here we are, the skeleton crew. It's how you use the resources that forces you underground. Quit living off those crumbs and scraps and the Triton sounds. Get beyond that, I search through stacks and stacks. Can't sound half-assed, all those CDs to look past. It's okay though, my halo, it doesn't really fit. And even my trained eye can't sift through all the bullshit. So when it first hits, I'll skip down the block, set up shop, paint the backdrop, Argonaut rocks, who me? I got the world in my hands and I wash it away. I got big plans, so why don't you just stay? Relax, retrace those steps, say face break late and watch the rest. Watch the message stick in your chest. That's why I'm left thinking, and that's why you're left thinking. That's why we're left thinking about what? The highway, you wanna ride away? Yeah, we all have needs, it's just yours I don't believe, and with you I disagree. I got one in one hand and one in the other. I gotta throw them both to see what comes closer. Will it be what I want or what I end up with. Will I ever see this project get finished? I got one in one hand, I got one in the other. I gotta throw them both to see what comes closer. Will it be what I wanna end up with? Will I ever see this project get finished? Let's talk about it. How many times you seen the cookie crumble? How many channels can you flip before the stomach wants to rumble? I stumble out of the bar and get in my not so fast car. And I drive through the portals of my mind, the physical it wants to combine. Who's this now? The wrist is quicker than the lips, bound together by the six. We are rounding up the stones and sticks. My bones are thick when being gripped from the socket. Yeah man, I'm on it, but there's all this stuff in my way. Okay, not today, not tomorrow. What's the motto? I'll be a swallow in Capistrano, busting to meet my mate and escape the world's unknown. Quit calling my cell phone, those feelings I've outgrown. They use you as a stepping stone. Go ahead and moan and bitch. You feel like you were skipping, like you weren't made aware of it. Now it becomes a charity event. The benefits you better fix what's going on inside before you decide what's it gonna be. If it's not what you want, then you could leave. Receive that warm welcome elsewhere. This is normal wear and tear. Nothing compares to the grinning greedy bear. Now I put in my share and I've tried to make the most of my time. We're coming close to leave the others behind. I got one in one hand, I got one in the other. I gotta throw them both to see what comes closer. Will it be what I want or what I end up with? Will I ever see this project get finished? I got one in one hand, I got one in the other. I gotta throw them both to see what comes closer. Will it be what I wanna end up with? Then will I ever see this project get finished? It's in the organ, not from dyslexic. I should probably say Elon.is on this track. Probably. Real close. Only counts in finish. One hand and the other. What comes closer? The horseshoes in hand. I got one in one hand, I got one in the other. I gotta throw them both to see what comes closer. Will it be what I wanna end up with? Then will I ever see this project be finished? I got one in one hand, I got one in the other. I gotta throw them both to see what comes closer. Will it be what I wanna end up with? Then will I ever see this project get finished?
This is the captain speaking. Report. As if you didn't know. Mysterious music has been with us for 3 days now. As if you didn't know. We are proceeding. Mysterious music. As if you didn't know.
Comprised of many races,
Many things please the soul, but this pleases the soul well.
The extraordinary scientific discoveries of our century are now being exploited for the construction of instruments of monstrous destructiveness. Confusion and fear have invaded the whole world. Confusion and fear have invaded the whole world. fear have invaded the whole world.
Yo, Elon, did I tell you about what happened last Halloween? Yo, that shit was out of hand. Yeah. Fucking ended up hooking up with his bra, you know what I'm saying? Fucking Halloween is weird, dude. Fucking learned some shit that night. Check it out, it was like this, yo. Hey, yo. So anyways, I stopped on my work on the way back from the mechanic. He couldn't fix the car the way we planned it, cause he didn't have the part I needed, I was heated. Anyways, I stopped by my work to see what the rest of my schedule for the week is, and there she was, eyes twinkling, co-worker of mine. A work or two of flirting with her seemed worth the time, and now management was asking me to come to a party with them. They named the bar in the Castro and said to meet them around 10. Now I was down, cause I remember how it was the year previous. Devious sexual energy, costumes and freakiness, and with this in mind I asked this young woman to join me. Your fake idea worked fine, yeah, what's it going to be? She didn't know but said that if so she'll call me. So later on when the phone rang I knew it was all me. That I would pick her up around 9 was understood, my timing was good. She answered the door dressed like Red Riding Hood, and we laughed about the symbolism behind that fairy tale, how the wolf represents the sexual cunning of males. And I asked myself what part was I playing? Yo, I was horny as fuck and had enough of the hibernating. I wanted those hips gyrating to make her inside shake and vibrate. I wasn't trying to be waiting. On the way there my mind was racing, trying to be vocal and sociable. Of the prospects of getting some I was hopeful. We got there and her fake ID made it through. Had a cranberry and vodka and drank a brew like it was a thing to do. Then we met up with the rest of them. Up and down Market we made our way. I ended up pissing on Safeway cause there was nowhere else to go, and I had to go back. And if you think about it, that's not so bad. But when it's not Halloween, it's just another day. No costumes or massive face paint. People play saint, acting all conservative and straight. We're deep inside the ain't. We're deep inside the ain't. But yo, when it's not Halloween, it's just another day. Another day, another day. Yeah, but anyways, blah blah blah, yo. We all hung out, people were everywhere, all drunk and loud. And I thought it was funny how every other day is formal, and people try so hard to fit in and act normal. And a day like Halloween becomes an excuse for the freak inside everyone to come out and let loose. And someone along had brought some coke with them, and before I knew it, this girl I was with was sniffing some. And it made me uncomfortable to watch her, but in the end I had to ask myself, yo, who was I to start? But shit, even I just drink myself semi-belligerent, which is fundamentally similar despite the obvious differences. And it sure didn't stop me from taking her home, undressing with her and doing things to make her moan. Yo, our necks hugged as our flesh rubbed. Funny the healing sex does, yeah, as simple it gets dubbed. My sleep was irregular as I lay next to her. Before I dropped her off the next morning, we had breakfast first. And on the way back, yo, my head was infested, thinking, damn, I'ma probably have to get tested. Probably have to get tested. Damn, I'ma probably have to get tested. When it's not Halloween, it's just another day. No costumes or massive face paint. People play saint, acting all conservative and straight. We're deep inside the ain't. We're deep inside the ain't. Yo. When it's not Halloween, it's just another day. No mask or costumes or face paint. People play saint, acting all conservative and straight. We're deep inside the ain't. We're deep inside the ain't. The ain't.
looked everywhere for the spare paper pieces, scribbled a scratch. And it's been this way since days when I used to cut class and still pass with colors grounded by my mother's morals founded. Graduation came diploma, everyone seemed so astounded. Now and then is all but equal, some true and some deceitful. Deja vu, what to do to combat all of this evil. The sequel shares the storyline and expands the plot to predict the future based on past. Believe what's been written, submitted my application for the position, attached the letter to recommend. And when I land the job, it's odd how they hardly comprehend. The friends and family know my worth, but to the stranger it's a question. Judgment of character, the crutch that'll keep these people fenced in. Respect it or not, you got to acknowledge that it's here. And I can tell from your facial focus that the statement's unclear. Been here for years trying to explain, I educate and entertain. When the set comes to a closing, only the faithful will remain standing at the stage front, on the hunt for some free shit. A little later for the packing of wax and all the equipment. Shake hands with the fans, make time to take a stand. The van is packed with travelers, on target to flex the glands. Cram shoulder to shoulder, and nudging for the leg room. The next rest for the stretch could come no time soon. The moon orbits the earth, and the earth circles the sun. The sun's entire system is part of another one. We feed from each other's talents so the scouts can share reports. Stop to sleep at motels now, but someday to stay in resorts. Top floor, top floor. Dedicate to the days that slipped away. The years accumulate and keep adding to my age. If I wait, the door could close on my only chance. Make the move, calling out the last dance. Song of life, in perfect pitch is my jam. DJ the dopest beats to explain who I am. Understand? If you don't, then you will. Never afraid to show emotions I feel. Growing slowly and so fast at the same speed. Counseled aging, racing for the death I'm facing. Need to prolong my life expectancy in order to make my mark. Living forever through this music will always play its part. From Roanoke Park across the continent, spreading love to those who listen. Letting all you know the air is there to put a flying fist in. Resist it if you will, the fever will still catch. Because us, the crowd and sounds make a monumental match. The pencil rarely needed can't erase the words I use. I mean what I say mostly, oh so carefully to choose. I barely lose my temper if I heard apologize. It's all part of this learning curve, so don't act so surprised. Hey, I try for the longest drive to gain the yards and reach the goal. Throw to all the open options before I'm too old. I can see myself as a senior, all shriveled in pain. But first I need to reach the peak of being middle-aged. Ice the crisis, I might just make it after all. Seen the soul of some I love taking a downward fall. Make the call to care and listen, not just think for my own. I know other people got problems, understand as I've grown. The tone in my voice may show more than my face. Exchange at rates for the success I can just about taste. Right there, right there. Dedicate to the days that slipped away. The years accumulate and keep adding to my age. If I wait, the door could close on my only chance. Make the move, calling out the last dance. Song of life, in perfect pitch is my jam. DJ the dopest beats to explain who I am. Understand? If you don't, then you will. Never afraid to show emotions I feel. The last dance. This is the last chance.
dedication with which this task has been pursued is pretty awesome. The dedication with which this task has been pursued is pretty awesome. There's us. There's us. There's us. There's us. Like a big happy family. There's us. There's us.